What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Hello. It's your girl, Cassiopeia, and I am here with the amazing and beautiful Tanisha Gutierrez and Tamika Bell of TNT Financial. Welcome. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely. I know that you guys are in financial services and tax, and this is the beginning of tax season.
Yes, it is the beginning.
So I know it's going down. So I know that, right now that y'all probably got all kind of, action that's going on in
Yes,
that
ma'am.
office over there.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we really appreciate you taking out the time to be able to sit with us, and let's talk about your business.
Thank you.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask you all. So I'm seeing two beautiful Black sisters here, right? Doing their thing and in business. How did you guys get started? How did you all decide to come together to start this business?
Okay, well, I'll start and then I'll let Tanisha take over because this is her story. But it kind of happened one day while we were at work. We're both Chicago Public School high school teachers, and we worked together. And we had an administrative change. And of course, with changes comes all these new demands.
Right.
And I was like, we need to just open up a business. Let's start a tax business. Right. So at the same time that she was thinking that, I've been doing taxes for 19 years and I was mostly doing it at home. I had a very small clientele, just something that I was doing. And my husband was like, I really want you to, you need to go out and get an office. I'm, tired of people dropping taxes off at the house and all of that. You really need to get an office. So that was going on in my life, and she was thinking about starting, we getting a tax office. So after this meeting that she's speaking of, when the principal was just kind of really high strung and snapping off on all of us, she walked up to me right after the meeting and said, we need to open up a tax office.
Wow.
And like, it's funny that you say that because, that's something that I was actually thinking about. And so we just started doing the research and we came together and we figured it out. We said we want to open up this business and this is what we want to do. And, once a woman's mind is made up,
you know what the rest is.
That's right. We're pretty driven. So, once we set our goals and get an action plan together, none stops us until we get it done. That's right.
We're going to talk a lot more about that action plan and setting those goals in a minute. But I kind of want to know beforehand. So you guys were CPS teachers. Were you all grammar school or high school?
High school. And we're still teachers. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yes. So what are you all math teachers or like?
No. Tanisha's an English teacher, and I'm a special ed teacher, but I teach English as well. And math is actually my worst subject.
Wow.
Math, right? That kind of math, right? Now, money is my best subject. That's a different kind of math. Right? That's my best subject.
That needs to be a subject in school.
Exactly.
I'm going to money.
Right. I'm going to my money class.
Money class, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so then tell me. Then let's backtrack just a little bit further. Then, okay, English teacher, and then I'm sorry, to me, what type of teacher did you say you were again? Special ed teacher. Okay. How did you all just kind of on your own get into doing taxes then?
Wow. Okay. So I want to say I was inspired by my 8th grade teacher, Mr. Allen, who taught us how to do taxes in 8th grade.
Really?
And so from there, I just always did taxes. I played tax school at home. So I did everybody taxes at home. My mother, my grandmother, who owned property. So I started learning how to do that stuff by paper on hand very early. And that's how, I kind of started. I've always been interested in it.
That is crazy. I mean, that's something that I think is super valuable to actually have a teacher that taught you how to do taxes at that age. I can't just imagine how many kids were really able to help out their families by having this knowledge because, you know, in the Black community, that's not something that we're taught. I don't for sure didn't have any tax class
right
in grammar school. So, wow. Was there any type of like issues where your family like, girl, I ain't letting you touch my taxes like when you came home?
My mom didn't have a problem with it. Nice. She kind of looked at it like she just playing, you know. So she let me look at her business, and I just kind of played with it and figured some things out, and that's how it kind of started for me. And then I worked for a Black-owned tax owner on the west side of Chicago for about 6 years.
Okay. All right. Well, Denise, how did you get into doing taxes as an English teacher?
Right. So in high school, in my senior year, I had my first job. Okay. And when it came time for taxes, I don't know why I did the taxes. I don't remember anybody saying, you know, you need to file taxes or anything. I really can't remember why I sat down with a tax form because I was going to do my own taxes. But I sat down with the tax form. I did my own taxes that year. I got a refund, and that was in my senior year of high school. And from then on, I was doing my own taxes. Wow. So many years later, when I started with Chicago Public Schools, you know, when you first start off as a teacher, you really don't make a lot of money. That's very true. You don't make a lot of money. And so I was thinking like, man, I really need to figure out what can I do to make extra money. Mm-hmm. I had a friend who said she was a hairstylist and a teacher. And she would say things like, oh, you know, I want to get some new furniture. Let me see how many heads do I need to do in order to get this furniture that I want to do. And I was just like, man, if I want something, I don't have anything to do. And so I think the tax class, I saw an advertisement for a tax class at H&R Block. And I was like, oh, you know, I've been doing my own taxes, so I can, you know, see if I can take this class. I took the class. It was serious. Okay? Wow. It was literally like a university class, Mondays and Wednesdays from 5 to 8 or 5 to 9. It was serious. I don't think I knew what I was getting myself into. There was a lot of math. Now, had I known about the type of math that we were going to do, I probably would not have taken it. But I'm glad I didn't know because then I would have limited myself. Yeah. But I took the class. I did well. I worked for H&R Block that year just to kind of figure this thing out. And then the very next year, I launched my own tax business.
Wow.
And I've been doing them ever since.
Man, that's powerful. I like that statement. The fact that, you know, if you would have known, you might not have actually done it, but you know, you would have missed out if you wouldn't. So I think that's a really powerful message to everybody out there, especially you. Stick it through, see it through. Finish a class. It can't hurt you to finish a class and see it all the way through, because you never know how those skills you're going to learn are going to be valuable and show up later in life.
Right. And what's funny is that my very first tax season where I was on my own, I only had 8 clients. On my own, I only had 8 clients. Wow. And it didn't discourage me or anything. It was like, okay, I got these 8 clients, and the next year I had many more because then they referred people, and I marketed myself a little bit more, and you know, that's where it went. And so here I am 19 years later with my own tax office. So.
Man, that is beautiful. And you talked about your husband saying, listen, you can't. These people can't be coming here. And I mean, not only does having an office, right, of course, you know, separate the home from work so that you can have some free time and be able to space out those different aspects of life. But it also, usually for lots of people, it starts to end up validating the business when you actually have an office that people can come to. They kind of look at you and take you a little bit more seriously. Was that true for you as well?
Well, for me, I think that my reputation came from the clientele who referred me. So I don't think that people didn't take me serious or anything like that. But what I didn't do was I did not advertise. So if you were a client of mine, you came from either you were somebody I knew or you came from somebody I knew. So I didn't market myself. I had a very small clientele, and I think I kept it small because that's what I could handle because I had a full-time job. But coming into this office now, I'm telling anybody and everybody. I'm marketing myself. I even have a magnet on my car, so I'm letting everybody know. And we're open, people can just walk in and get their taxes done.
Yeah.
So nice. That's the biggest difference in me doing this at home versus in my office, because you just can't have everybody coming to your house.
No, you cannot. You gotta vet them. They gotta be vetted.
That's right.
So you all are CPS teachers, still, and you all have this office. Then you all have other workers at the space as well?
Yes, we definitely have a team.
And so that's the good thing, because when I set out to kind of do the business, one of the goals was to be able to employ.
Mm-hmm.
And we have been able to offer job opportunities to those that are interested and want to.
Mm-hmm.
So we are definitely growing in that area. I'm so proud of us. So this year last year we added one additional tax preparer. This year we have 2 more. So we'll be a complete staff of 5 so far.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
We also have our office manager too.
Yes, and we have an office manager. So our office is 6.
6.
So, yes.
I love it. That is that contribution. That is recycling that black
dollar. We bought us some new office furniture.
Right? Doesn't it feel good?
It does. It does. It feels amazing.
Yeah, to be able to now, you have employees that that you're a part of their quality of life.
That's right.
And that's a really serious thing, and it's a beautiful thing when we're able to do that. And then, of course, then you can upgrade the space, and it looks good. It feels great. Coming in, I love it, and that's what we want to do here at theblackmall.com, and showcase these beautiful and amazing Black-owned businesses that love giving great customer service, giving the quality, making sure that you're comfortable and having the space to come in, and we can network and commune. I just love it.
Yes.
So, okay, so not only are you all teachers and you have your own business and you're employing the community, you also have like this kind of give back, portion that, is important to TNT Financial. Can you all talk about that?
Yes. So we have a scholarship fund, and I'll let Tanisha go in.
Okay, so we're teachers, and education means everything to us. So we decided, like, we have to give something back. We cannot just take from our community like some of the other companies do. We have to give back. So we were like, what can we do? And because we're teachers, scholarships, that's like the number one thing that popped up for us. And then I teach seniors, so I'm already working with them, trying to help them get scholarships and get pay for college, get to college and stay in college. And one of the main things that sends kids home, money.
Yeah.
So what we do is every client that comes into our office, or every client whose taxes we prepare, we ask them to make a donation to our scholarship fund. 95% of our clients make a donation.
That's
even if they owe, they still make a donation. And
it's whatever you want to give.
Yeah. We don't tell them how much, it's whatever they want to give. And so basically the money that we compile, we wanted to make sure that we gave away. We wanted to give 2 scholarships last year. But we were only able to give 1 because we wanted to give a scholarship and we wanted to send them to school with a laptop.
Nice.
And COVID hit, so it was kind of hard for us to get that face-to-face, especially with COVID and everything. But we were relentless in our pursuit of that scholarship. So we were able to award one senior $1,000 scholarship and a laptop. And it's funny, the beautiful thing about it is that the scholarship really, really helped this student. I mean, she would not have been successful without it. And that's exactly the impact we want to make.
Mm-hmm. That is beautiful. I love it. That is such a great story. So tell us then, what are the goals for this year in regards to, scholarships?
Well, honestly, we're going to ask for donations from our clients, okay? And the minimum amount of scholarship money that we want to give out is $1,000. We spend about $450 on a laptop, so $1,450. So the first $1,450 will go to a student, and we will keep collecting, and we will give away as many scholarships as we possibly can, if we can raise, if we can raise the money. And of course, we also donate from our company. So I think this year the projection is for us to give away a scholarship and then do a scholarship match. So if our clients can give away a scholarship, then we'll give away a scholarship. If our clients can give away 2 scholarships, we can give away 2 scholarships. So the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And how can people actually donate to the scholarship fund?
Well, actually, if a person wants to donate to the scholarship fund, they can just go to our website. We have a button that says donate to our scholarship. And we would love it. Thank you so much, anybody that donates, because one of the things that we believe is that it takes a village.
Yeah.
And we know that we are that village. So.
And see, we're both inner city kids, and so we know about that life.
That's right.
And so we know, you need that support.
That's right.
And we really want to give back. That's really important to me.
Yeah, it is huge. It is.
Because I know it's rough. It's not easy.
Yeah. And when I was in college, $1,000 sent me home. Okay, I went away to school. Literally $1,000 sent me home.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it, but I was away, and $1,000.
Right. That can make a difference. Absolutely. So everybody, please, out there, make sure that you are checking out TNT Tax Services, not only for your financing and tax services, but also to get involved and stay engaged and give back. And they got their amazing scholarship fund. So please go to their website and donate to their scholarship fund. Tell us, though, really quickly, do you all have because you kind of touched upon it, the ability for people to meet with you all remotely as well?
Yes, we do have virtual services. That was a really big thing for us. We were virtual before COVID.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Because we service people throughout the 50 states.
Yeah.
So, and even if you are overseas, let's say if you are in the military, virtual works for us.
Yeah.
We service a lot of people that are military. Mm-hmm. So shouts out to all of our military. I love you. Thank you for protecting us. And so because we are able to do virtual, it works for us.
Yeah.
Right. So we got a couple of minutes left. Tell everybody, what are all of the services that you all provide at TNT Tax Services or TNT Financial?
Right. So we are TNT Financial Solutions, and we we take care of individual tax returns. We specialize in business tax returns, corporate tax returns. We offer notary services, credit repair, and business planning. And business planning is one of the bigger things that we're doing this year because so many people that we know were starting businesses during the pandemic. And that's something that got people through. And so we're offering business planning because what we're realizing is that a lot of people are starting businesses, and that's wonderful. That's exactly what we want, but they're not structuring things correctly. They just don't have things in line. And that is one of the ways that businesses fail. So we want to help anybody that is starting a business, or if you've already started a business and you want to do some business planning, some consultations to talk about what are the things that I'm doing right, what are the things that I need to clean up, especially with the taxes. And I just want to let everybody know that this year, audits have ramped up 50%, and they're going to be targeting small businesses. They're not going to be targeting the rich. They're going to be targeting us because, see, rich people can afford expensive lawyers.
Right.
And those are the ones that they're going to be targeting. So people really need to make sure that they have a financial professional, a tax professional taking care of the taxes, because you need to have everything in line just in case the IRS targets you.
Listen, absolutely. And I think also if you're out there and you're a small business and you're looking for funding, if you're looking for an investor, angel investor, a grant or a loan, you gotta have them taxes done. And they actually got 2 to 3 years worth of taxes. So you have to get those books in order. You have to have that done. We had to go through, we went through a whole year of a grueling process of catching up on our taxes.
That's right.
But it was worth it because I can say that we've been blessed now to get over $50,000 in grants because simply
we got those taxes together. Yep.
It puts you into a whole other bracket.
It validates your business. You really don't have a business if you're not paying taxes and things on it. It's not.
Yeah, you can't roll with the big boys or even the little guys right before the big good boys to get a little bit of this money without having that done. So I am extremely excited. I'm so grateful to have been talking to you guys. Everybody, please make sure that you go to tnttaxservices.com to check out TNT Financial and these beautiful sisters here. You can also give them a call at 773-831-3406. Make sure that you like, comment, and share this broadcast. Tell a friend, tag someone. They had some amazing information they were giving out in regards to taxes, giving back, scholarships, community building, employment, all of those great things. I am grateful. I am Cassiopeia with theblackmall.com because we're making buying Black a lifestyle. And yes. And check us out if you want to be interviewed on Buy Black Friday as well. I thank you, ladies, so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having us. It was a pleasure.
Yes. And I would love to have you. I do Clubhouse Talks on Tuesdays at 7 a.m. where we have people talk about all those great things that they need to develop their business. And we would love to have you all be one of our main speakers.
Please invite us.
Yes. All right. I surely will. I thank y'all. Enjoy that day. Get back. I know y'all out here busy.
Yes.
So get back to it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Thank you.